Hi.
What are we making today, Michaela?
A giant ship.
We're making places we want to see the Predator series go.
Next.
Start with number 1. You have the list.
To the theaters. Movie theater Predator.
I like to watch it at home.
Okay, so first thing I have is, wait, I'm gonna go with yours. The first one you thought of was, or one of the first, was take that out, please. One of the first,
I'm keeping it in.
One of the first ones you said was, you gotta look at the list. Just don't say the first one.
Let's go with Spartan Predator.
Spartan Predator.
I didn't really like this idea, but it's whatever.
I think it'd be cool. Be like what's that game where you're a Spartan?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Bad example.
What game are you talking about?
No, but yeah. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but without the shit. Like, I'm talking like the beginning with the family and the cliff and all that shit where they yeet the babies.
Mm-hmm.
And what if you got a predator rolling around out there and you're following like a famous Spartan? I don't know him, but there's gotta be some famous ones.
So
What if when they brought in the Trojan horse and they jumped out that bitch, they were also fighting Predator? Predator. What if Predator was in the Trojan horse? That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's Spartan, but
I don't think we're giving great ideas, but it could be cool. Well, the list can only go up from here. I'm not a fan of the Spartan one. That was Michaela's idea. So next one is kind of a joint idea, which is the Viking Predator.
Viking Predator, Viking era, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Because I thought of a kind of a snow region, but Michaela came up with the Viking thing, and I think that could be cool.
I think that
could be neato.
That would be neato.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
That could be epic.
Yeah.
It could be I'm not a fan of Viking stuff. I'm like the only person in the world who's not.
That's okay.
But it could be. I think seeing Predator versus some jacked Viking dudes could be fun.
You can see the gear that he has.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it could be fun.
I think it would be cool. What if Predator had like a little Viking ship? You know?
Let's go with that.
What if the Predator had little runes painted on his body and shit? And he had like the black eye.
That could be cool.
Right? Huh? He's like, man, fuck y'all. I'm taking your shit. I'm gonna take your steez. Alright, next one. This is yours. It's like,
oh, Revolutionary Predator.
Predator, powdered wig. Need I say more?
After the Prey film with the French, kind of gave me that Assassin's Creed 3 vibe. I'm not down with taking the Predator back to the city, but into like small kind of towns. That could be cool.
Yeah.
I think that could be epic.
And at the end of Prey, spoiler, Justin was like, so if she had the gun and the Predators get the gun later, that means the Predator came back and whooped her ass and took the gun. What if that's the Predator that we see in the Revolutionary one?
Maybe.
Huh?
Could be cool.
And also, to go off on that, the next one is Cowboy Predator.
Cowboy Predator. Another one from the Justina and Brain up here. I think, one of those small western towns.
I like it.
Maybe you have a standoff with the Predator and Clint Eastwood or something.
That would be amazing.
They like de-age him.
Yeah.
He looks like shit.
Yeah.
Probably the Predator CGI looks like shit because they're like, you know what? Let's not do a man in a suit. Let's do CGI.
Yeah.
Let's bring Django. And Predator.
Let's do it.
Together.
I think it's a good idea.
Django ends up with a certain piece of land at the end. Mm-hmm. He retires and he's like, you know what? Whatever.
And they threaten to cut off Predator's balls. They're like, you're gonna bleed out too fast. We're gonna make you suffer.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you saw
Cowboy Predator.
Yeah, Cowboy Predator. And you could have like the gold rush thing going on, like where they go out west. So you can
the Predator's out there shucking the pan.
For gold. No, but he can't.
He's like.
He can be like, there can be an instance where like there's like a dog sled scene where like they're mushing, and they get to a little spot and have a campsite, and then a bear, like a bunch of wolves come up or something, and then you got like Predator like cutting down the animals, but then the guy brings out like a old school rifle and goes after the Predator, and the Predator gets them, and like the dogs get all quiet, and there's like blood on the snow. Oh, and it's like Predator out west, or Hollywood. If you would.
What's next?
Next is Australian Predator.
Oh my
This
God.
is straight from me, okay? So you got the Australia. Everyone's like,
The Australia.
you got the Australia, okay? You got the snakes, you got the gators, you got the scorpions, all that shit. And you got like when they got over there and they dropped off their prisoners and they're like, all right, it's gonna be y'all's land now. What if the predator drops down? Everyone down there's a prisoner. Everyone's angry because it's like, it's hot, I miss my family, where the fuck am I? It's like the end of the world kind of thing. And you also have the Aborigines down there. So you could have like that cool culture going on, kind of similar to Prey, you know? You get to learn more about them, you know? And they're like, oh, you gotta watch out, something happened. I want most of it to be like, you don't know what the fuck is happening. You know, you know what's happening, but everyone in the movie is confused because they're like, what is this creature? New land, a lot of dangers, and you have like natural predators too. So it'd be very similar to Prey, but just in Australia. Predator out back, you know?
That could be cool.
Ah?
I don't like it.
Oh. This last one is all you.
Samurai Predator. Well, Japanese, like in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan Predator.
I didn't know if you meant like modern, because then you could have like the Yakuza Predator.
I'm talking about old school, baby. I'm talking about samurai.
Yeah.
You know?
Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm talking about Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Seeing him
Got, like,
squaring
the
off
armor?
some big ass, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe he takes their armor and makes his own armor out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would, because he probably has better armor than anything on this
What
planet.
if you learn something from them though? Like some of their techniques.
He likes the way their drip looks, so he models his armor after theirs.
What if we weeb out the Predator, okay? What if you see him like seeing them like fighting, you know? And like he gets stabbed with a blade, like a katana, and then he goes back to his ship and he's like, how'd they make this shit? And you see him like making the fucking sword.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. I don't think it would happen. But I like the setting. I think that's very cool. You get the landscapes. You can have like people painting in the background and shit. Someone could make a haiku about the Predator. That would be cool. I like it though.
Fighting on top of Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. I'm here for the landscapes, okay? And like seeing how people, like in Prey, when the lady was like taking all like the flesh and stuff off of that hide, I was like, that is amazing. I'd never seen that before, you know? I want to see stuff like that. I want to see more stuff like that. Like I want to see culture with Predator. You know what I'm saying? Because that was so cool. This is a bonus one. You ready for this?
Oh boy, yeah.
Space Predator. you got space.
Predator X.
Exactly. I want Predator. I want Jason X to be fighting up in the space station. Okay.
That might be better for a comic book or something.
You people that make comic books, please, you take that idea. You could take that idea. That's one little credit, you know.
That's our very quick list.
Yes. We also had another idea for Predator.
What?
Predator below the border. Remember that?
Versus the cartel.
Yeah, we want Predator versus the cartel.
My idea was they hire the Predator to clean up the streets.
Yeah.
From the cartel.
Give Mexico back to the people. That's what I'm saying. Bring your Predator.
All right. Tell them where they can discover us and find us.
You can find us on Twitch, The Tall Pain. You can find us on Insta,
The.tall.pine.
Yeah. You can find us on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and here. We have a lot of fun here. Sorry I got in your window. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.